And welcome everybody to this week's Quest Hump Day, as we do our short in and out movie reviews. It's kind of like it's a culmination. We celebrate Hump Day with a movie review.
Yeah, and we give you a quick hump.
Yeah, give you a little hump. I'll give you a quick hump. You know? I mean, as long as it's consensual. I mean, I don't want no charges or anything.
Oh, consensual? I'll give you a good minute. You know.
Oh yeah.
But it.
Good 40 seconds, you know, like kind of like a rabbit, and then pass out, you know, wake up 10 minutes later, have a sandwich.
Yeah, cigarette sandwich.
Yeah, right. But that is like I said, this week is the Quest. Today we are doing a movie that I've seen multiple times.
Have you?
I have.
I'm probably gonna go ahead and mention it.
I think again, I've been wanting to do this one. Luckily, we got it in here. We are doing the Ghost in the Shell 2017 live action American version.
And you're probably not going to agree with me, but way better than Blade Runner, by far.
Okay. Yeah, I can't agree with you on that one.
Yeah,
is it a good movie?
Agree with me.
Is it a good movie?
I
can't agree with you. Now, are we comparing other cyberpunk-ish movies? Okay, is it better than? Is this better than Upgrade? Yeah, better than Upgrade. I haven't done. I haven't done anything. We haven't done a show on Alita yet. So I won't say whether or not I think it's better than Alita.
Yeah, I haven't seen that. And then when I do see it, I'll let you know if it's better than this. But
Blade Runner,
no.
Blade Runner, no.
Blade Runner.
I can't do it. Blade Runner. Wow. See, I know why too. And even my wife liked this movie, and she's not a real big fan of cyberpunk, but she liked this one.
Yeah,
I take that back. The only thing she didn't like is she doesn't like Blade Runner. She liked Alita. She liked Ghost in the Shell. She liked Upgrade. She just doesn't like fucking Blade Runner.
I don't dislike Blade Runner. I just don't like the way the movies are structured. Like this movie was more fast-paced, more action, yeah, but it also gave you enough dialogue to understand the character.
Well, see, that's the thing. Blade Runner is not. They're all cyberpunk in the sense that they're all that theme. You know, evil corporations, futuristic world. Everything's run by corporation. Ads are everywhere. It's like and everything's bright lights, and that's the cyberpunk motif. But the thing that Blade Runner did that other you know what Blade Runner is more, and I think this is the reason why people are very skeptical or choosy about it. Not only is Blade Runner a cyberpunk movie, it is also a noir movie.
What's that?
Noir is very like, I don't know. How do I describe noir?
Never heard that one.
It's like it's really like dialogue heavy, detective-ish kind of narrative driven shit like that. It's noir. Like you'd have to look up the style of noir. Noir is usually kind of done in black and white a lot of the times too, though. But Blade Runner is kind of a cyberpunk noir kind of movie, while these ones like Ghost in the Shell is more of a cyberpunk sci-fi kind of movie.
Right, and they get to it like quicker. Like
they do. Well, I mean, it's
nonstop action. Yeah, it was good. It was great.
Now, great. Before we get in that, I want to get in that. We got to do this real quick.
I do the intro stuff.
Yeah, we get a little carried away when there's movies that we actually enjoy talking about. Make sure to like, follow, subscribe, hit that notification bell, stay up to date with everything that we do here. Pass it around to your friends, share it. It helps. It goes a long way. Check out our website. You see it on screen right there. NOBULLGI.com. That is NobleGI.com. You'll find our merch. You will find everything that we do on the network, from Grim Tales to Quest to everything else. You will also find our schedule there, which we will find out what's coming, what's going, what's being renewed, what's being canceled. And you will be able to find a lot more other features that continuously get added to the site as the site goes on. So make sure to go to that, NobleGI.com. Also, make sure to find us on all of our other socials, wherever we may be. Like, follow, subscribe, all that other stuff, everything that's necessary on the other ones. Pass them around. Help us grow, because the more we grow, the more content we can put out and the more people that we get on the network. So get that done. Tonight we are doing the Ghost in the Shell 2017 American live action release. It's kind of what I'd say, because it's not a reboot or anything. It's just a live action version of it.
No, it's okay. So the originals were animated. Like,
yes.
Yeah, I noticed that
this original movie came out. Don't hold me to it. It came out a long time ago. It came out a while back. I will say this though, it's crazy. Now this movie's got a lot of controversy behind it too, and I hate that. But I'll get to that in a moment. But this movie, if you've seen this movie and you like this movie, you'd probably like the anime. And the reason why I say that is this is almost like, a lot of movies don't do this, and I actually, in a lot of cases, I wouldn't prefer it. This is almost a cut and paste live action version of the anime. Like if you were to put the anime next to this one, and you would watch them, the scenes are the movies are almost identical. Like they copied it. They didn't take liberties with the movie. There were some things that they ignored, like lore-based stuff, but if the movie's the movie itself, they're literally almost cut and paste versions of each. Like, so if you like the anime, if you watch the original, because there's like 8 movies altogether, and they're not necessarily all in a chronological order. Some of them are different versions of the retelling of the story, but there's like 8 movies altogether. This is one of them, but this one is a retelling of the original movie.
Yeah.
And if you put the original Ghost in the Shell movie and this together, they are almost identical in each, except one's an anime.
It's weird with me. I have never been a fan of Japanese animation.
If you like this movie, you
everything. Well, yeah, would I?
Because it's the same movie. It's damn near the same movie.
Yeah. Very interesting. Very nice looking movie too. When did it come out again?
2017.
Yeah, very nicely done.
Not the best.
The budget
CGI
had
I've
to
ever
have
seen.
been very high.
Yeah, of course. I mean, it can also considering Scarlett Johansson. I mean, she's not no fucking like, cheap fucking actress. Which I'll watch anything she does anyway.
Which I know she's gorgeous, but I guess they were she was supposed to be a Japanese woman in the movie.
Okay, here's the thing. Well, no, she wasn't her. Okay, she herself.
Her mom was.
And the movie. Careful there. Yeah, careful. Don't give too much away.
Well, that's not going to kill the plot. That's just
but I mean that is something that. But here's the thing: the justification of that was that body wasn't her body. It was a synthetic body.
True. You're right.
They didn't remake. They didn't remake the girl's body. They just put her in a synthetic body. That's all they did.
Right. Her brain
went in the synthetic. Yeah. Now the controversy with this movie. Here's my thing, and this is the reason why I get pissed at so many people. The Japanese people actually thought this movie was really good. Japanese people were not mad at this movie. Even the creator. I have a quote here. I will read this quote for you real quick. Hold on. Where's the quote? I'm going to read it. Here it is over here. I have the quote. I want to make sure I read this adequately. Where is it? Certainly would never presume. Okay, this is a quote from the creator of the original, which is Japanese, okay? I certainly would never presume to. Oh no! That's from Scarlett Johansson. Okay, no, not that one. Paramount released a featurette of. I'm gonna butcher this. Okay, I'm gonna butcher it. I apologize. Put the pitchforks away. I'm admitting that I'm gonna butcher it. Okay. Paramount released a featurette of Mamoru Oshii, director of the anime films, visiting the studio in which he says that Johansson exceeded his expectations for the role. Oshii told IGN that the major uses an assumed body and name, so there is no basis for saying that Asian actress must portray her. That was from the creator of the thing.
He didn't care.
He didn't care. The only people that got mad at this film were us.
Yeah, well, the woke folk, but
American. But that's the thing. It was even before. It was 2017. So this was at the. This is when wokeness was getting crazy, and they basically accused the movie of being whitewashed. Here's the thing. It's fucking Hollywood.
It is.
Like, I'm not saying that it was. Here's the thing. Like, if you wanted an all Japanese cast, then the movie should have never been made by us. It should have been made by a Japanese. It should have been made by a Japanese studio in Japan, and we should have never touched it. But if you're going to make a Hollywood, which is an American studio, it's not a white studio, it's not a black studio. Hollywood is not a white, black, Asian thing. It is whatever
it's
the
everybody.
fuck. Yeah,
it's just American. Like America, a melting pot. Yeah.
So if Hollywood takes it, they're going to put their own actresses in it, and it's not to say that we didn't put any Asian people in it. Oh, there were plenty of Asian people in it.
Plenty.
The only thing that they were mad is because they said that they didn't grab an Asian actress to play the major.
Yeah.
But the actual creator of the actual films, the original animes, said that Scarlett Johansson did a bang-up job as the major. And I agree.
Yeah.
I agree she did a great job.
Beautiful movie. Yeah.
What was it? I have another quote here. This is by Scarlett Johansson. They made her fold a little bit, and that makes me kind of mad. She says, I certainly would never presume to play another race of a person. She said, diversity is important in Hollywood, and I would never want to feel like I was playing a character that was offensive. The fact that they backed her into a corner pisses me off.
Yeah, she had to explain herself. Come on.
I read an article. They said that even Oshii, or I pronounce his name, he even said that movies in Hollywood should be open to interpretation. They should not have rules to it. If you're going, for example, if you look at anime a lot, and I know some people are going to get mad. There's a lot of most of us are like this. Okay, we got these fucking these kids, these grown ass men living in their basements who are obsessed with anime. Okay. They'll defend, they'll still say this, but most anime is built in a lot of different, because anime is not built in a Japanese style always. They have white characters. They draw us. Yeah. They have blonde hair, blue eyes, white characters in anime. So what the fuck?
It's just the hypocrisy of it all. That's a big deal. But you know how many black actors have taken over white characters?
Oh, yeah. Well,
and that's okay. You know, it's like, come on, we need to be fair. If you feel that a Japanese movie should be filmed with a Japanese actress, then it should be.
It should stay in Japan.
Right.
You should not sit there and say that something needs to be.
A white actor should remain a white actor in your brain, and a black actor should remain a black actor. White actors go over to Japan. You know. Of course.
They do Japanese movies? Like, what the fuck? It's
stupid.
Again, the Japanese people liked this movie. They applauded this movie. They actually said that it was a good interpretation. An American, they admitted what it is. They knew what it was. They knew a fucking American was going to play it because they said this was an American interpretation of their movie. Now, if they wanted to no, they weren't. It was only us that were butthurt.
Americans were butthurt of come on.
Because we're the ones that always fucking shit on that. What about fucking India and all the crazy movies that they do? They got Indian Batman, they got Indian Superman, they got Indian Spider-Man, but they name them different things, but they do it all the time. No one sits there and says, oh, those are American things, but that's offensive. No one says that because other people are doing it. But the second that we do a movie like that, we get mad.
The second a white person does it, exactly.
We get mad. All in all, this movie was a great movie.
Absolutely. Enjoyed it.
No, I did. I really enjoyed it. Yeah. There was a lot of things about this movie. Even the deep story about, like, it has a really deep story. Like, okay, here you go. Let's ask you a question real quick. If
Yeah.
you were given the opportunity, because the whole idea is what the wave of the future was going to be, and the wave of the future
Exactly.
is they are the way, like that. The whole Ghost in the Shell is basically the wave of the future. People are going to take their brains,
Right.
put them in synthetic bodies,
Put
and
in
that's
in a robot.
that's
and boom,
human
you're
evolution
alive.
right there, right? That's the next step in evolution. That's basically what this movie was about. Now,
I would definitely do it if I was sick, hurt, and I needed a new body. Why not?
here's the thing. Do I have full control? Am I an individual or am I a product of a company?
Yeah, as long as I'm an individual.
If I'm an individual that's not owned by, because every time you look at RoboCop, you look at this, you look at a lot of anything
they're
like
owned by
that, they're always
corporations.
owned by corporations and shit. And it's like, nah, I don't want that. But now, if you want to
No.
put me in a ghost shell like that and let me be an individual, yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Do I get to design my appendages?
Yeah, 'cause I'm gonna give me a muscle.
Oh,
dick.
12.
There's a
Easy 12.
12 at least.
Not even because I can
Maybe.
use it all, just so I can intimidate people with it. Just be like, ha.
Yeah, because you're not gonna feel unless they figure out a way
Or-
to get feeling.
Or
But
how
fuck
about
it, I
this?
still want
How
it.
about this? Give me a nanite penis.
A nanite penis,
A nanite penis.
like it could like shape shift and
Yeah.
all that. Is that what you're talking? Yeah, like
So if I want an easy 7 so I can whatever, that's fine.
Yeah,
but
you
if I
can
want
just-
like
yep.
15 just to murder somebody with it, then break their back, blow out their cheeks, shit like that. Then I got it.
yeah, you could
Hey,
predefine
you always-
how
yo,
deep the woman goes.
What
and
you
then-
always do
then
is you
can-
always start off with the 7, right? You pull the 7 out, and she's like, "Oh, I thought it'd be bigger." You're like, "Oh yeah," and it's like, "Poof!"
Oh yeah, boof.
Right?
Do you want that now?
Now you want it? That's what all that shit you were talking. You're going to get the 15 now.
Now you gonna be hurting.
Now you crawling out of here, okay? But no, this
shape
movie
shifting dick.
did a great.
Yeah.
Like again, I go into saying this. I'm also biased because I've not seen a cyberpunk movie that I disliked.
Yeah.
We still have. There's more than we. There is more on the list, but we still have
Yeah.
one more on my direct list because we've done out of the 4 top categories that I did that I like. We did Blade Runner. We did Upgrade. Now we did Ghost in the Shell. Now there's 2 more that we need to do. There's 2 more we do. We need to do probably the latest RoboCop. Like the remake of RoboCop, because I don't want to really go into the old school ones.
No, we could do the latest. I've seen it, but we could.
Yeah, I
we
would
still do it.
like to
It'd be
do a
fun
review
just
on that
talk
one
about it,
because
yeah.
I actually just watched it about a month ago just because it was on Max. I've seen it before, but I'm saying like I rewatched it again on Max. But I would like to do that one. That's because that one's a little. The newer one is a little more easier on it because it's still cyberpunk, but it's a little less neon cyberpunk. It's more believable because it's Detroit.
Well,
and
it's more like real world. Yeah,
Yeah.
it wasn't. Yeah,
they're not. There's not too many like people with like cyber enhancements and all this other bullshit. But it's still cyberpunk.
It honestly didn't give me a cyberpunk feel at all. To be honest.
No, it is because I mean it still follows the tropes. It's
Well, it's still RoboCop. Yeah,
cybernetics, cyber enhancements, owned by fucking corporations, corrupt, and blah 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 blah. It has all the. You got to remember, like that's an older story though. That's why.
Yeah, it didn't have the cyber art.
Not the
cyber.
no, not visual
artistry. Visuals.
It's not a cyberpunk in the visual aspect, but but it is still cyberpunk. It's kind of like Upgrade too. Upgrade didn't have the full on visual effects of cyberpunk that some other ones do, like Blade Runner or even Ghost in the Shell. But Alita does though. When we do Alita, you'll see that one. Alita. That's next on my list. Like that's the next cyberpunk one that I want to do as Alita. But no, this movie. Real quick before we get into the scoring, I want to go. What do you think that the budget for this film was?
I'm gonna say, oh boy, it was 2017, but I'm still gonna say it was about $25 million. I'm off, aren't I?
Oh yeah, way off. $110 million.
God, I believe it.
I mean, come on, it's got Scarlett Johansson in it for fuck's sake.
Well, that and
Plus other
90% of
people
the
are in it too. But yeah, Scarlett Johansson.
CGI.
The CGI is nuts. Wasn't the best CGI I've ever seen, but it was good. What do you think that the box office was?
I'm hoping it was at least double that.
Sadly not.
Sadly not.
$169.8 million. It made more than what the movie cost, but by all
But-
perspectives of what a flop would be, I guess you would consider this a flop.
Oh,
and you know what?
Hollywood, unless
Well-
they make double, triple, they don't.
This movie didn't do bad because it was a bad movie. This movie did bad because of bad press. The woke media, the ones who
whole
were saying,
racial shit,
because it did good. It
ruined
did good overseas. It actually did really good in Japan and shit. But here it didn't do as well because all the people were protesting and saying it was a racist movie.
A whitewash
Where was this
movie.
racist? So you tell me in this movie where racism was ever fuck.
Oh man.
But yeah, we're the ones who actually ruined this movie. We gave this the bad ratings. We gave it the bad box office because it did great in overseas. It just didn't do so well here. So
liberals make my balls itch.
oh, they
That's
do.
all I
I got gooch chafing because of it. That's why.
Oh, pretty much.
But with that said, let's get into the scoring because it is that time of the show where we get into the scoring. This is the last 10 minutes of our review. So if you are new to the series, we have our 4 categories. We have our this week we are doing action in its place.
Yep.
Okay. So with that being said, what we do here is we have 4 categories. We have story, acting, action, and production.
Yep.
Then we have the woke score, and then we have the overall score. In the 4 top ones, we do 1 through 5, 1.5 if necessary. If it's below a 1, we give it the noble pile. If it's above a 5, dick in my mouth. If it's above a 5, we get a seal. The woke score is 1 through 10. If it's the higher it is, the more egregious it is. And then the overall score is also 1 through 10, 1.5 if 1.5, 2.5 is necessary. Noble pile and noble seal is in effect. So with that said, let's turn it over to VC Lauren. What do you give your score for Ghost in the Shell 2017 for the story?
I really enjoyed it. I thought the story was a 5 for me.
5. Holy shit.
Yeah.
You're on a roll this week.
Yeah. I like I said, I like this better than the Blade Runner. I
Okay.
don't know why, but it's better. Yeah.
I didn't give it a 5.
Okay.
I give it a 4.5. Still good.
Okay.
Still good.
Close enough. Yeah.
I love the premise of the story. Again, it's not the best sci-fi. I mean, it's not the best cyberpunk story I've ever seen, but it is a very good and very deep story. Like it's very deep. It's very compelling. It's not just your typical bang bang boom boom, lots of lights. It's got a really deep story behind it, and it's very appreciated. And I appreciate the story. And again, it didn't take liberties really. It was almost a cut and paste of the original. Like if you watch the original Ghost in the Shell anime. Not all the other ones, just the one that says Ghost in the Shell. If you watch that and you watch this movie, they're almost like all scenes. Even the last fight of the movie, I won't say anything.
Yeah.
Scene is like almost cut and paste the same thing.
I have to watch it just to see
It
the
is.
similarity.
I'm telling you, it's actually it's just for that reason alone, it's worth watching the original anime. I think you would like the original anime just for the fact that if you like this movie, you would like the original. It's very, very good. Very good. If anything, it might be a little deeper, just a little bit deeper.
Is there an English version or
Yeah.
is it,
No, it's
okay, it's dubbed. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's dubbed. Luckily, all the Ghost in the Shells are all dubbed.
Nice.
But yeah, so yeah, I give it a 4.5 for the story. You give it a 5 for the story. We're already off to a good start. What do you give your score for acting?
It was. I mean, it was great acting. I give it a 3.5. I mean, it wasn't
all right.
the best, but not the worst. I mean, it was just, good acting.
Yeah, the acting in it didn't blow me away. I mean, Scarlett Johansson did a good job. The other actors were good. They weren't like, it wasn't like the acting didn't blow me away. I don't think that while this was a good movie, I don't think that she should have won a fucking Oscar or anything for it. So I gave it a 4. It's not bad.
Okay.
I'll give it a 4. So yeah, we're still above average, so that's good.
Absolutely.
What do you give the action score for this film?
Action was on point. Like I thought it was enough action, enough talking, enough action. I give it a 5. It was
okay.
The way I like my cyberpunk.
Okay.
If I was to say there's a certain type of cyberpunk I like, this would be it.
Okay, I know. I get, because I mean, if you're going into comparison, I really think you're gonna like Alita. Then I really do think you're gonna like Alita.
Oh, if it's action packed like that,
it's
well narrated.
I think I'm gonna land up fucking yeah. We're gonna definitely do that one soon.
Definitely.
If we haven't, I see saying that, but I mean, fuck, these are all out of order. Mind me, guys. All right. If I've already done Alita at this point,
my bad.
My bad. All right. But as of the time of this recording, we have not done it yet. So I gotta stop saying that. But yeah, we're gonna go into that one soon. All right. Going on to the next part of the score. What do you give? I didn't even say it. I gave it a 4. My bad.
Okay.
You gave it what?
The
action.
For the action, I gave it a 5. I gave it a 5.
Okay, and I gave it a 4.
Yeah.
So we're still pushing above. So that's still great scores. All right. So moving on to the final of the 4. What do you give the production of this film?
Production was beautiful. I mean, gorgeous. I also gave it a 5. It was
okay. I gave it a 4 because there were parts in the CGI that could have been better. They didn't. Some parts for me didn't age too well. When this movie first came out in 2017, I probably had a much different appeal on it.
Mm-hmm.
But
I will agree with you that Blade Runner 2 was better looking. Obviously,
Blade Runner 2 was better. I mean? There's others.
Yeah.
There's other movies that are in the cyberpunk genre that definitely looked a little better. There are certain things in the CGI that didn't age appropriately well, but it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. Right. So I mean, I gave the production on this one a 4. It wasn't egregious. Again, like I said, it just wasn't the best graphics that I've ever seen. It was a 4 though, so it's still good. You know, it's stop. Again, I don't think it was an Oscar movie, but it was a good movie. All right, so we're still above the average. So moving on, what do you give the woke score for this film?
I didn't see any. Unless you have one, I kept it at a 1.
I mean, 2017. The only thing fucking egregious about this film, and it wasn't about this film, was the assholes that were talking about this film.
Oh, yeah, that was outside the film.
That was outside the film.
No.
I won't get.
No.
It was the assholes that ruined this. Political, and even the creator, even of the original. Another one of the things that he said the only reason why Americans were mad about the whitewashing bullshit that they were saying is a guarantee that there was a political drive behind it.
Of course.
He's the Japanese creator. Yep. The Japanese creator himself said that the only reason why Americans were mad that Scarlett Johansson played this is chances are it had something to do with political shit.
Even the Japanese know that we have a lot of woke.
Yeah, it's just duh. Duh. It's like whatever. They make their movies, we make our movies. Come on, how many times have we made Japanese movies before? Godzilla is another one. Like,
right.
So our current Godzilla movies that we're making right now, Godzilla versus Kong and all that shit. So
they're not whitewashed, I guess.
They're all American. But if we're gonna be honest here, then if we're gonna make a Godzilla movie, then everybody in the Godzilla movie should be Japanese.
Right.
But nobody's bitching about that, right? They were just mad that Scarlett Johansson. Yeah, they pick and choose.
I guarantee around that time there was something political. They linked that and made it viable at the moment.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And they ran with it. Yeah,
absolutely.
It's the same shit they do today.
They were mad. Scarlett Johansson did it, and listen, I like Scarlett Johansson, so
I'll give it to her from the front, the back, the side.
She can kick my ass anytime.
Of course.
So
then suck my cock.
No, she might. Well, if she's nice enough, because she might beat me up. I think she could kick my ass. I think she could, because every movie she plays, every movie I see, she's always whooping somebody's ass. So
she's an action star.
Yeah. So but regardless, I won't take anything away. Like I talk shit, but I will not. She's an amazing actress. I will not take anything away from her. Yes, she is an attractive actress. I'm a man. I'm allowed to say that. Fuck you if you feel that I shouldn't say someone's attractive, but that does not mean that I don't think she's an amazing. I don't feel that that's the level of her career. She's an amazing actress too. It just so happens to be she's attractive as well. So it is whatever. Whatever. That's just my opinion. I think this movie is great. Let's move on to the final one. What do you give your overall score for Ghost in the Shell 2017?
I gave it an 8.5. Really enjoyed it.
8.5, really.
Fun movie. Great looking movie. It's overall great movie.
That's funny. I also gave it an 8.5.
Oh, it deserves it. Yeah, great movie.
Definitely a good movie. Unfortunately, as of the time of recording this, it is not streamable anywhere. So you have to rent it. Or buy it. You have to rent it or buy it, whatever. It's like a what is it, $5-6 I think on Amazon. I think that's what it was.
Like or something, yeah. But I don't know why this movie has streamed.
I don't know. Probably, I don't. It's not that it's never is. I've seen it streamable before. It's
that's what I'm saying. It's just
at
this
the time
we couldn't find it.
It was nowhere to be found. But
honestly, it's a worthwhile rental.
Oh no, I would buy this. This would go in my collection. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. So I don't
collect anymore because digitally you don't really own anything.
Well, no, I'm saying if you are a collector.
If I could get a physical copy of it, absolutely, it would go on my shelf.
Absolutely. So yeah, 8.5 round off both of us. That's good scores, solid scores, and that is our take on Ghost in the Shell 2017.
Yeah, buddy.
Completely happy with it. Definitely a movie worth watching. Rent it if you want to buy it. If you're an anime fan, try not to let the basement fucking gatekeepers keep you from watching this movie.
Yeah,
like the fucking the 400 pound guys that jerk off to fucking hentai, that don't have girlfriends or shit. How dare they? Like, I'm just saying, just don't let them ruin the movie for you. It's a good fucking movie. Leave the politics out of it. It's a good fucking movie. Yeah, it's a good cyberpunk movie, and it's a good live action movie.
Don't let race impact what movies you watch. It's so stupid.
Just watch the fucking movie. If you can't if you can't, this is not okay. Again. This is a movie. Okay, because I know there's going to be somebody who's going to make an argument of this. This is not race swapping, and the reason why this is not race swapping is because it was an anime character that is not
an animation to begin with.
It's a fucking cartoon. Okay, and there are characters in the anime, and I know there's people. Oh, it was so obviously just Japanese. No, motherfucker. There are characters in the anime and in a lot of other animes that are designed to look like white people. Mm-hmm. Okay? Like, stop. Just fucking stop. It's a cartoon. Now, if, for example, Blade, okay? If you were to make Blade a white character, I would get mad at that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly.
Because Blade is black, okay? Yeah. Blade is a black character. He should always stay a black character. That you should never take away from that character. He is a black fucking superhero. Don't take that away. Don't fucking race swap it. And I could say the same thing about like Superman. You don't get to change Superman. You don't get to change.
No, you don't
get to do that.
Like, if you're gonna hate one race for swapping a race, you gotta be equal with everything. If you don't want a black person to play a white character.
But again, this is not race. This movie's not race swapping.
No,
it was a goddamn cartoon, and on top of that, there was no actual indications that the character was specifically fucking Japanese.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to, again, it's like I don't know, it's a real funny fucking one. It's a goddamn cartoon, like.
Why can't we just have fun with movies anymore? Like, why does everything have to fall to politics?
Nah, because people are
On,
dickheads.
let's just have fun. Enjoy a movie.
Now, again, like I said, though, if you want to make like I've always been a big supporter of this. Like, for example, Superman. Can you have a black Superman? Yes, and they do have a black Superman, but it's not Clark Kent. His name is Steel. He was an added character. He was his own character, and his name was Steel. Okay, fine, cool, no problem with that whatsoever. Okay, Batman. Can Batman be any race? Absolutely. Bruce Wayne can't be any race. Batman can. If you want to kill off Bruce Wayne and put a different character inside there,
a new Batman in there,
fine.
Boom.
It's just like Spider-Man. We have Miles Morales now, which is I think he's Dominican. I think.
Pass the torch. That's all.
And that's fine. But he's not Peter Parker. I don't have any problem with fucking Miles Morales because he's not Peter Parker. He might be Spider-Man. But Spider-Man's not Peter Parker.
Spider-Man is not a race. It's a suit that you put on. And
Spider-Man's the persona. Anybody can be Spider-Man. You can't be Peter Parker. That's the thing.
Right.
And they didn't do that. So that's what I'm saying. Like, people got to fucking stop. Like, you want to have versions of a character, that's completely fine. Don't do race swapping. This was not race swapping. This was an adoption. Like, and it's not like it's not like there wasn't Japanese interpretation in it because, I mean, there was a lot of Japanese people in the movie too.
Yeah.
They just so happened to find an amazing actress, which Scarlett Johansson is, and they picked her for the role. When did this is the problem. I'm going to end it with this. People are more worried about the inclusiveness in a movie versus the talent. So what you were saying is you would rather have a less talented actress, but let them be Japanese. I'm not saying that a Japanese actress couldn't have done the role. What I'm saying is people would rather have a Japanese actress in it with less experience and less acting skill, and they would be happy with that than an actress like Scarlett Johansson that just so happens to be white doing the role. That's what they were. Yeah. When did we stop caring about experience and skill? That's the problem. I won't go too far into it because that's a whole totally different. We can do
that's what Attacking the Topic is for.
That's exactly what Attacking the Topic is for. So again, but that is our show, guys. 8.5 around the clock. Definitely worth a fucking. Across the board, definitely worth a watch. Give it a rent. Definitely. If you want to give it a buy, give it a buy. Definitely support either one. Enjoy it. We enjoyed watching it. And that is our hump day. Enjoy the rest of your hump day. Make sure to go over to our website, nobullgi.com, NOBULLGI.com. Check out our merch store. Check out our full catalog of every episode that we do, past, present, and future. Check out our calendar, which will give you information of what's coming, what's going, what's being renewed, what's being canceled, so forth and so on, and so much more on the website. So much more. And there's a lot more stuff being added as well. We have all of our affiliations with Synthpop Radio and everything. Everything is there. Just find it, guys. It's all there. Make sure to like, follow, subscribe, hit that notification bell, stay up to date with all things Noble that we do here. Do the same on all of our other socials. Pass them around. Let everybody know. Let us grow. It's kind of like a penis. You put it in your hand, you pass it around. It grows. Yeah, the more hands that are on it, the bigger it's going to get.
Of course, don't extract. Don't force it to stay little.
Don't be greedy. Don't be greedy.
Don't be greedy.
Sharing is caring.
That's it.
But that is this week's Quest episode, guys. We hope you enjoyed it. We hope that this has helped you decide whether or not you want to watch it. We definitely suggest that you watch it. It's definitely a good movie. But with that said, we are going to call it and get the hell out of here, guys.
Have a wonderful
enjoy your Wednesday. Yeah, enjoy it. Check out Attacking the Topic tomorrow, and we will see you when we see you. Peace out.